and welcome to Eastside Living with Kristen Reese. Today I have with me Layken and Will Savage from Savage Brewing Company.
Yes.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
So, tell me how you got started with your business.
Yeah, we've been home brewing for over 10 years, my husband being the master behind that all, and just kind of fell in love with craft beer and the community that it provides, and centered a lot of vacations around that, and spent a lot of time just kind of falling in love with that whole atmosphere. So decided that was something we wanted to eventually do on our own someday.
Great.
Yeah.
Maybe describe in detail a little bit more about your establishment. So is it a restaurant? Is it a brew pub? What do you...
Yeah, you want to take that one?
Oh gosh, I was not ready for that question. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, so we are definitely a microbrewery. We are offering 12 taps here and try to rotate those out so you've got something for everybody's taste. We also have wine and cider available too, juice boxes for kiddos, sodas, all of that. It's a little bit of something for everybody, but we do offer a small menu as well with different, small pub options.
Great.
Yeah.
So family oriented.
Absolutely.
And I noticed you have a patio up front, which is great.
We do, yes. So COVID allowed us to be able to explore what that would look like, and has stuck like so many other places. So have a patio that we set up every single day, weather permitting, and a big chalkboard wall and all that for the kids too.
Great. So what has surprised you the most about your business?
Oh wow, that's a great question. I would say probably the amount of personable relationships we have made with tons of customers, tons of other businesses. So much so it's just busy every day.
Yeah.
But I would say, personal relationships and just so many friends.
That's great. Yeah. Community. It's all about the community. What would you say you want your clients to love most about your business?
Yeah, I think it all starts with the beer, right?
Yeah.
Good answer.
Making sure that you love the product is super important to us, and Will puts a lot in as far as quality, making sure that he's sourcing the right ingredients, and that we try to keep it as clean of a process as possible, especially as it relates to the ingredients. But the next thing is why we did this. It's the community. So we want everybody to feel like they have an inclusive environment when they come in here, that it's family friendly, that you enjoy the vibe, right? I think that's probably the thing that we see on our reviews that warms our hearts is when somebody says, oh, I really love the vibe in there because of the music, the staff that we have, which is amazing, and just the collective experience.
Awesome. What factors made you choose Kirkland and the Woodland Lake area?
So I think, it started with the Pacific Northwest for us. We've been very fortunate and been able to live all around different spots of the country from our previous jobs that moved us around quite a bit. And so spent a ton of time in the Pacific Northwest, falling in love with it. And so when we decided that we wanted to pursue a brewery, we knew this is where we wanted to be because we could source local ingredients and really give back to the community. So it started with that. Next is we have a 7-year-old, so we wanted to make sure that we were in a community that really was safe and offered all sorts of, different experiences for her, whether it was outdoor activities, culture, all of that. So Kirkland ended up being perfect for that.
Great, I agree. That's the reason why we ended up here as well. So I love that answer. And now that I know you've had a business here for 2 years, so what are kind of one of your favorite places to go?
Gosh, I feel like we spend so much time in downtown Kirkland, right?
I love it, absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like there's stuff going on all the time. Totem Lake is exploding, so we try all the new different spots that are going on there. Of course, we love to support the businesses that are supporting us as well, so we frequent those spots too. And downtown Kirkland is just amazing. It's very quaint, and some of our favorite spots are to hang out there for sure.
Great. Do you have a most memorable customer experience?
Oh my gosh. I would have to say right after we opened. With all the COVID restrictions, us having to set out tents every day with no customers allowed inside, and battling that during winter weather, but still having a full turnout of people sit out in the tents, hold the tents down when the wind would come and blow, just to enjoy a beer and just and still be a part of the community. I think that was just that blew our minds.
Give me goosebumps.
Yeah, it was amazing, truly.
All right, well, let's tell the camera how people can get a hold of you, what's your website, what's your phone number, what's the best way to get a hold of you, drive by.
Yeah, absolutely. Website's www.savagebrewingcompany.com. We have a contact page there, so fill out the form if you want to reach out to us directly. Also follow our Facebook page, Savage Brewing Company, as well as our Instagram page, which is Savage Brewing Company Kirkland.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll keep in touch.
Yeah.
And
Perfect.
I will bring the family by for sure.
Awesome.
Please do.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.